let's see, what's my focus at this time? My focus is always that I want to be better than I am. I want to be living in the existence that fills my heart, uplifts me, is enjoyable to be in, is created in a way that is filled with beauty and nature and freedom and financial freedom. And I don't want to be dumb. I want to be wise. I want to know what the truth is and be uplifted. And I'm trying to find a way to make videos that are fun for me and a way that I want to be like, oh, I can't wait to make that video. And I want to be comfortable in front of the camera. So I think, well, if I do it every day, then I should be chill with the camera and fine with it. But who knows, maybe the best way that fills my heart is to do it with people around. But I've asked crystal stores and different places if they would be interested in me spirit channeling there for free, and I get no response, or I get no, we don't have that facility for you or something. So I gotta believe that whichever way is the best way for me to share the word will come about and fill my heart, and I'd be so excited to share in the way that is best for me. Or I do like to talk a lot when I'm around family or whatever. I seem to really get on a storytelling, educational mode. So I could talk about my life. I have sort of done that on Wattpad, told my story of my life. I just did a video and I didn't have my microphone set up, and the audio cuts in and out when I don't do that, so I was annoyed again for a different reason, but annoyed. So then I was like, well, what am I doing? Why am I doing this videoing? I'm obviously making myself do it, not like excited to do it, or, you know, it's best to be yourself and put yourself out there as yourself and be comfortable and whatever, but yet I don't want to be negative and get this angry undertone. I watch spiritual people that have like an angry undertone of people should just smarten up and do this and do that, and people shouldn't judge people who, you know, whatever they're saying is a negative tone. So I don't want to go down a negative thing, which seems to stick a fire into my butt whenever something happens that annoys me when I'm trying to do these videos, which is what this situation is me, undertone of angerness of the audio not working, and I believe that I'm pressured for time, which I'm really not pressured for time. I could do this all day long, but I'm slotting a time in my day to do it and then do my other mundane things that I think are important in my day-to-day days. But I really have it made for making videos. Like, I really could spend hours and hours, honestly, doing these videos. And there is this undertone of nobody's actually really watching these. Like, okay, they'll watch them 100 years from now. That's okay. So helping the people now or helping the people 100 years from now doesn't really matter as long as it's helping people. It doesn't have to be fulfilling me that it's helping people now. You know. And I'm supposed to show my progression, which I get. Keep it raw and real is my undertone. Because I also think that people think that channeling isn't real. Lots of people. So keeping it raw and real is what that means. I'm honest. I don't like people who lie, and I'm truthful, and to a point, I'm not human. But yeah, so what could I do to make videos that's like fun? I've got this energy right now because I'm got an anger energy. So yeah, if someone asked me a question, that would be great. Okay, what's it like to be a spirit channeler? Da, da, da. Okay, how can I become more awakened? If somebody was sitting in front of me and I'd just go blah, 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 blah. But talking to a camera, I don't know, I have to learn or pretend there's somebody there. Hey, I can believe in spirit channelers, but I can't believe that somebody's actually sitting there listening to me. That's funny. I'm hard on myself, by the way. I'm very hard on myself. Like, I would like to be a better spirit channeler. It's hard to show what's going on in my mind when I'm spirit channeling, but it's not easy or relaxing or strong connection at this time. So appreciate everything, because there's always something you're going to want more of. Humans say, but humans strive for more things and better things because of that characteristic. I don't know, I wish someone could just say, hey, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. In that category of the other side, or self-improvement, or the fifth dimension, or what have you got channeled in this category? What have they said? I could probably remember what they said. Then it would be great-ish, I think. But yeah, this is great. I get to be in my house. I get to do it when I want to do it, sort of, but I'm pressuring myself to do it certain days. I don't even know if I'm going to share this, because it's, when I watch a video, I don't watch bloggers who talk about their life and their day and what they did and what they ate. I don't watch those ones. I watch the ones that are to the point, exactly what I want to know about that moment. Oh, I'm interested in a certain crystal. I look up a certain crystal and get information. So there's a irritation in my throat, which is showing me that I'm holding back and resisting and not of a positive energy while speaking. I don't know how to explain not positive energy. My spirit isn't speaking through me. I'm holding back or resisting. I can see a bird out the window bopping around, so it's getting my attention. I guess I'll share this, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just being an annoying person for somebody who's listening to this. Like, I watched this YouTuber with my husband, and he is having an emotional problem, and he's expressing it, and I'm thinking, and even my husband's thinking, I don't really want to hear this. There goes my throat again. But someone can watch this old video and go, okay, I can relate to that person, and then see 10 years from now me and go, well, I could relate to the younger her, and then the older her is more at peace, you know, balanced, and all those things that I probably can't think of right now because I'm not that person. Why is your throat acting up? Okay, I'll look into how the body is communicating with you, and you could look that up and find out why, because there's no reason. I don't have a cold. Yeah, I know that's what it is. So, what kind of a video would make me happen? I just looked up and got my attention. It said 11:11. So what was the words I just said at that moment? What kind of video can I make that makes me happy? Was that it? I'm not sure. You could probably see when it said 11:11 what I said at that moment. Whatever that was bang on. I guess I could go back and listen to it, but look for the 11:11 moment. But then I may crop this video, possibly. She'll throw out the time. I don't have water or anything. I don't think it would help anyways. Yeah, I guess I have a lot of baggage that I need to let go of. And who wants to listen to this stuff? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I'll put in the title ranting. Then someone can choose to listen to ranting or not. Yeah, I asked for my higher self. I said, hey, can you just show me a visual of the me version in another dimension of experiencing Bonnie, where she's like doing exactly what fills her heart and sharing the message in whichever manner that would fill the characteristic of Bonnie up. But, you know, you're angry at the times, you're not going to get the actual message. Actually, I could ask for it in a dream, but then I might ignore it and not actually go with it, because it's like, oh, I'm not that comfortable to do that. I'm not going to do that. Which I kind of got one time. It said, go to the field nearby and send loving vibrations out to the solar system or planet or out into the world, and then video it, and then others would come and do it with you. And then I thought, well, I can't do it on a consistent basis. Like, it's wintertime. People aren't going to come in cold weather and stand in the whatever. And I don't want people in my house. It's not the setup, as far as I'm concerned, for a bunch of people. So, yeah. If I continue, see those words? If I continue, when I continue doing these in the future videos, it might be great. I have done venting videos before where I had major hip pain and I was like in agony and just like doing anger videos, and I think the audio was messed up on those also, which this one actually isn't. Show my progression. I don't know. I don't know. It's at 14:33. I'm only supposed to make them for 15 minutes. I haven't even channeled yet, which I don't really feel like channeling because I'm angry, and I feel like when I was channeling, why didn't they say, hey Bonnie, you're actually not videoing. The audio is messed up and this is going to go to the garbage can. And the only ones that'll be watching it is me when I die and watch my life, or people who want to tap into what Bonnie was doing. Like in the future, I think you could tap into the Akashic records, or other beings can tap into the life of Bonnie, blah, blah, and then see this moment where I'm videoing and that message. But they can get that exact same message over there anyways from a different point of blah, blah, blah. So why would it even help them to watch my version? And then everything is a teaching tool. I'm learning, evolving, and growing, and learning from. So I learned that I'm making myself do these videos. I'm wanting / resisting this being a successful thing in my life. I owe a bunch of money right now, so I was like, okay, that can be my drive to have a dream job, which working from home, making these YouTube videos, and the YouTube videos making money, and then me paying off what I owe with the videos. Like, this is my drive, because I don't really have a drive to make money otherwise. And yeah, and I'm getting that my father was assisting in that in a nonchalant way, if that was the successful thing, that hey, I helped you out in a twisted way of whatever. Yeah, I see it's at, let's see, it's at 17 now, which I only try to make half 50-minute videos, which I see that's allowing me to do more than 15. And I don't listen to this type of stuff myself with YouTube videos of someone ranting and raving and blah, blah, blah. But maybe if I turn this off and do another video, I'll be able to be more relaxed, because I just blah, blah, blah like crazy. And I'll have a more precise, better quality video. Because you shouldn't be hanging on to things, and I could just delete it and not be so stuck on this being a, I don't know, losing the information is okay. I'm not hanging on to that. So I could spend an entire day trying different versions of videos. Like one day I could do like me walking around the house talking about my day video. The next one I could do like an hour of channeling video, and I could just edit it later. The next one I could be like singing and making music tones with my voice for a whole hour. I mean, I got like really a lot of time available to me where, you know, I feel like I have responsibilities to do in those, but really I could lot like a bunch of time. And then maybe if I don't feel pressured on my timing, get used to, okay, you know, honestly, I could give 3 hours to doing video stuff. Like, I probably could. Like 3 hours is a long time to get comfortable in front of video. I could do like an hour-long video and like chop it all up, or just do fake videos. I'll pretend I'm videoing myself, but I'm not really videoing myself. Which this will probably go in the garbage anyways. I've done others before, and it wasn't the end of the world. And then you're supposed to be relaxed and be your own character and be your own person, and you're contributing yourself, you know, character person to the world to assist other peoples. And yeah, I just dropped my bracelet. I see it's at 19:47, pressure of the time. I don't like the time pressure. You know? Oh, we gotta do it for 15 minutes. And it really doesn't help me at all. I think, like, imagine if you went to visit somebody and you had, like, a certain time to talk. Okay, you got, like, then you gotta leave, you gotta go. I guess, like, if you visit someone in jail, it'd be like that. You only have so much time and you gotta go. Be like, sort of like that. It's like being on a limited time thing. So, like, I'm being told telepathically about blades of grass. There's grass everywhere. There's abundance of grass. Remember that message. So there's an abundance of everything. There's abundance, abundance, abundance. There's abundance of footage. There's abundance of time. Like this lot in time is just a little tiny, 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 tiny thing in the scheme of everything. So let go of the concernedness of time and videoing. Oh my god. I'm definitely not sharing this. I mean, you know. And then with we have a hogwell parts thing, motorcycle parts thing. I must have just turned this off because I'm going to delete it anyways. My husband wants me to do videos of our motorcycle trips to advertise motorcycle parts as to help get people interested and stuff. And I'm sharing undertone he would like to be a successful YouTuber, but he doesn't want to do the videoing part really much, or editing part, I guess, mainly, or uploading. Anyways, me helping out is that part that he doesn't like. So I don't like editing, really. I do a little, but mainly I don't. I'm over the novelty of sticking music in there and changing the lighting and all that. So and I think when we go motorcycle trips that it should be live stream. Maybe I should go back to live stream because people like to be in other people's lives and business and stuff. So maybe I should do, and I think the YouTube thing, Hogwell Parts, should be, when we go on a trip, should be live streamed. That we're just completely live when we're on a trip. And whoever wants to tap in can tap in. I don't know how that would work on the computer, but they just look into what's going on at 12 o'clock for Hogwell Parts on their trip or something. And it's all like recorded somewhere so they can look back on the whole thing and it isn't edited. I would prefer to hire someone later to look at the entire live stream footage and go, hey, take out the good parts and make little videos, and then get rid of the live stream, and then, yeah, so get someone else to edit, basically. And I'd just be constantly videoing, pretty much. Some places you can't get data, Wi-Fi. So, yeah, to make it more enjoyable. I need Kleenex for my nose. So maybe I should be me, because I seem to be more relaxed. It's happening. I'm more chill. And not replicate other people's videos. But just sitting here and chatting, I guess I'm doing it now. But, yeah. It's like I just say, hey, what do you want to know? What are you doing today? I'll pretend someone's asking. What do you want to do today? What do you want to know? What are you doing today? Spiritual wise, I can't just like talk about, oh, well, I'm going to bake a cake. And like, who wants to hear that part? It's supposed to be, you know, spiritually uplifting or helping or assisting or whatever. So it would have to be along those lines. So somebody comes over and we talk about I don't know. I seem to be enjoying this. Like my energy seems chill or fine or whatever. And all like my hair and my clothes, so I think I need to let that one go. And I always think about dead air when I'm like, that's probably not a good thing to be doing. I'm supposed to be producing content, not like going, oh. Now I'm thinking about my hair going crazy over here. Yeah, I think I need to make chill videos because I'm not enjoying the other version of sitting still, not itching my nose, keeping it raw and real is my thing, so I guess I should do it. At least I didn't lose channel thing that was good, because it really wasn't that good. I mean, it was nice stuff, but it wasn't like amazing. So it's 2620. Okay, so I'm supposed to be successful in this, and the best way to be successful in something is to enjoy it and love it, and why would anybody do something that they don't enjoy? So I guess I need to talk to the camera without the camera even being on until I feel in my body that I'm chill, and then turn the camera on and start over again. I don't know. I could do live stream, but then I'm not going to sit here. I mean, I want to do stuff. Like, I got laundry to do. I got, stuff to do in the house that I obviously like to do, because I seem to think of it first thing I get up in the morning. How can I make today productive? And I'm really not supposed to be doing this video today. I just thought, if I need to make money with this, I need to be like doing it as much as I possibly can. I schedule myself for doing my stuff, and when my husband's on days, 7 days in a row, basically 7 to 7, we'll say, pretty close. I'm supposed to be doing certain things I wrote down to follow. So the first 2 days, which this is the second day, first 2 days is advertising on Kijiji and advertising on Facebook business page in a video or parts or something, just to get attention to whoever's following us to look in our direction, basically. And to do Instagram and Instagram, Facebook business page, Hogwell Facebook business page, Kijiji, and we have a group page for Hogwell parts for people to advertise the motorcycle parts, as well as us advertising Hogwell parts. Blah blah blah, mumbling because I don't think you're really gonna be interested in this stuff. So that was supposed to be the first 2 days, is Hogwell parts advertising, cleaning the house, and for the first 2 days, and making dinner, of course, doing his lunch, of course, and that was it. And then the following days that are left out of the 7 are to do videoing, talking about my thought on the topic, whatever topic, and then channeling the rest and making the video. It seems to be going over 20, 15. They'll let me share apparently longer than 15 now, which is great, but I don't know why, because I don't have a bunch of followers. I'm trying to look at the camera thing, because that means I'm actually looking at you. What was I saying? Oh, and then make a bunch of videos, which my phone's not holding the data, which this data is like, this is probably going to go in the garbage. There's no way I can hang on to this. Really. Like, it'll be them assisting. If it needs to go out there, it won't be gone or will be able to be shared. And then making videos for the remainder time, as well as, you know, a little bit of chores around the house. And then the 7 days he has off, which happens after the days he has on, is to not do anything, just to, you know, do other jobs around the house with him and our day-to-day life stuff. And then when he goes on nights, then I edit and work on the videos that I made, which I messed up, or it was intentional, I guess, for the videos to not work out. About a third of them didn't work out. And so there weren't many to work on, plus Christmas things I had to do. So, oh yeah, so that's that. Oh, so now I figured, okay, I'm supposed to make money doing this, so I better actually treat it like a job and put every waking moment, okay, a lot more time towards it. And I'm coming from a negative place, and I'm not liking that I'm sharing me come from a negative place or frustrated place. But it seems to get me to open my mouth more and chill out more, or the fire helps me to be more not shy and holding back-ish. So feeling good in your body is important, and I'm feeling better in my body, even though I'm coming from an anger place. So if I can come from a not frustrated place and video like this, that would be great. So maybe I'll give you a name. So who am I going to pretend I'm talking to? Pretend. Yeah. Well, being uptight isn't fun. So yawning and scratching my face and wiggling the cord is making the screen wiggle is more comfortable or relaxing than concerned about the lighting and the shyness of talking. There's a window, so I'm staring out the window. I'm sitting in front of the window because it gives better light. Well, I guess I could listen to this, which is what I did with the other videos, that I was ranting and had major back pains and videoing while I was doing back pains, because trying to get myself also used to talking to the camera, which didn't really work because I take such long breaks of not being in front of the camera that it's like 7 days not videoing and then getting back, and then I wasn't even chill when I was even videoing before. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do this type, which I thought of doing this type before. Live stream, which basically is like yaki. I see a squirrel really high on a tree branch over there. So, yeah, but how's this going to be beneficial? Someone can say, yeah, I really like it. It's totally honest, and I'm where you're at. Well, that's great, but I want you and I want me to be not where I'm at. Mostly not where I'm at, which is joyful and happy and living the life that we want and stuff. Of course, we all want a mentor, which only YouTubers are mentors. Which how can you know if they really are? You know, me questioning, of course, now. If they are living the blah blah, but then, you know, pretty obvious they are. Okay, so it's 36. There's no way it's gonna keep going. So do I like doing videos this way? Not really, because I'm sharing pissed off and angriness is what I'm doing. And I'm crying because I'm yawning. Why am I yawning? Because I'm bored. Okay, I don't know what I should do. I mean, I have to do videos, so I don't know. I just want to walk out the door and go get something enjoyable to eat. Oh my God. Okay, well, I'm feeling the pressure of this being too long, so.